Good Monday morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of Mondays with Mason. I'm Mason Sapesky, your host. Today will be a very quick Mondays with Mason episode. We're just going to break down, talk about the national championship for you guys. Tonight is the College Football Playoff National Championship, and this will be a big game for sure. The game itself is huge, the Washington Huskies against the Michigan Wolverines. But not only is this game significant because it's the end of the college football season, it's the end of this college football era. So it's important for sure. First, I'm going to break down why it's the end of this college football season. As you guys all know, significant change is happening after this NFL season because, not NFL, college. Because as you all know, the conferences are all getting realigned. The Pac-12 will be no more. This will be the last ever football game with Pac-12, most likely, because the Huskies of Washington, the Ducks of Oregon, will be Big Ten bound, meaning tonight's game is going to be a future conference rivalry, which is awesome. These two teams actually play next year, October the 5th in Seattle. That will be an amazing game, that's for sure. But Washington and Oregon, they are Big Ten bound. Arizona State, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, they are all bound for the Big 12 conference, so that'll be good for sure. Sorry, I forgot USC and UCLA. They are bound for the Big 10. Oregon, Washington, USC, UCLA, they are officially Big 10 bound. Arizona State, Colorado, and Utah, they are Big 12 bound. That will be good for sure. Stanford, California, and SMU, they will be in the ACC next year competing against Pitt. Pitt actually plays two of those teams, with California coming to Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh traveling to Dallas to take on SMU. So that will be good, that's for sure. And this is also the end of the 4-team playoff. Next year it will be 12 teams, which I think will be very good for college football. Definitely going to be exciting to see, that is for sure. So yeah, can't wait for that. Anyway, though, another thing, too, are the TV contracts are going to change. ABC and ESPN will now take over the SEC. The Big Ten is going to be on CBS now pretty much full-time, and NBC. So those TV contracts will change. That's for sure. It's definitely going to be good for sure. But anyway, that's the end of that. That's the end of this era of college football playoff. The new era will begin next year. Can't wait. Now on to what's next, or tonight's game. Tonight's game is a big one. The winner will be national champion. The loser, I don't know. But anyway, let's talk about both these teams. The Washington Huskies, 4-8 2 years ago, hired Kalen DeBoer from Fresno State. I think it was away from Fresno State. He's brought this team back. He got Michael Penix Jr. He has an amazing offense for sure, one of the best in college football, if not the best. Penix, Dylan Johnson, who I think is an amazing running back. Hopefully he plays tonight. I know he got hurt last week, but hopefully he plays tonight. They got amazing receivers. Rome Odunze, Jalen Polk, Jalen McMillan, who's one of my favorite receivers in this draft. The tight ends look very good for sure. The O-line looks good. And even Zion Taputi-Fulu, I think that's what his name is. The defense led by him is very talented as well. Let me get his name for you. Something like that, I know it is. Zion Taputi-Fulu. That's his name. He's the leader of this Washington defense, and I hope they do big things tonight for sure. Not so fast, though, because I am a Michigan fan. I think Michigan is going to be good tonight. They obviously have J.J. McCarthy, Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards. They do have some talented pass catchers in Roman Wilson, I'm sorry. And they have also talent as well. Their defense, though, is very talented. Mike Sainstrell, Rod Moore. This team has a lot on defense, and I cannot wait to see what this defense will do tonight. That's for sure. As several of you know, I'm a huge Michigan fan as well. I'll be pulling hard for the maize and blue tonight, but I do like what the purple and gold have from Washington. This is going to be one of the best, if not the best, national championship game we see in a long time. But in the end, I feel like the Michigan Wolverines will find a way behind that defense and heart to get the job done for Coach Jim Harbaugh. Give me Michigan 28, Washington 24. This is going to be, again, one of the best national championship games ever, I feel like. So it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see this outcome, and I cannot wait for a non-SEC team to host that trophy. So thank goodness that's happening. Thank goodness the Michigan Wolverines are in the national championship. Thank goodness the Washington Huskies are in the championship. This is going to be a fun one. It's the start of a rivalry. I cannot wait for this national championship tonight. That's all I have for you guys tonight. Enjoy this game. Go Michigan. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. Pray for Israel. And as always, peace. See you guys next Monday.